Hi. I hope you guys are good. I am good. It is Monday. I had an interview today. That was great. Although I couldn't take the job because it was $30, or excuse me, it was 30 hours a week at $12 an hour. And that wound up being like $1,500 a month. And I couldn't manage it. And, well, honestly, 20 hours is like it's the sweet spot for me. Um, 24 I've tried and it's a little too much. So anyway, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this job interview that I have Wednesday, and it is a job interview for
um a very nice well,
it's called the Jewish Federation. So I don't think it's a synagogue. It'd be fine if it was, because I I on honestly I almost converted to Judaism at one point, so I'm way sympathetic and I know all the holidays and all that stuff. So anyway, yeah, so but it's only Monday through Thursday, 5 hours a day, which is 20 hours, and it's like perfect. It's exactly what I need. So I am really looking forward to it. And yeah, so it's going to be amazing, and we're going to see. But I really think they want to hire me. So at least that's the impression I get. So I'm excited, but we'll see if there's somebody else also being seen, but she's gathering people to meet me, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. And so anyway, um my last name doesn't hurt at all with a nice place where it's Jewish traditions, cuz Sharp is definitely in the Jewish, whole thing. So anyway, yeah. So, but as far as where I am and everything, it's still really up in the air. But here's what I'm learning. I'm learning to be less rigid with myself. I am making tremendous progress. The modus operandi that I started all this with, and those couple times when I wanted to go back and look at things and follow through on and I still may do that just because I'm afraid that I've forgotten things that I said and I thought they were good ideas, and I'm afraid I forgot the good ideas. But here's the thing I'm learning: to hold myself um, responsible without and doing it simultaneously in a way that's kind to myself. Um, so I am holding myself to a very high standard, and yet I'm doing it in a way that my body doesn't have to take on the chin, you know, in a way that I can sustain long term. Because, you can do a push to really achieve something for a week or a month. But to do that for years and years and years, it's just not a great idea. So anyway, that's where I am with it at this point. I've got a lot of really great systems, which I've explained. I'm having a little trouble interfacing with the whole Trello thing. So I've got to figure out a better system to do that with. But other than that, everything is really starting to roll nicely. And with that, I'm almost at 5 minutes, and I'm going to let you go. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now. Hey, I just wanted you to see this beautiful sky, because it's just amazing. Let me do this a different way. It's kind of overcast today, but the clouds are really pretty. So I was just enjoying them. And I have some marigolds that are quite pretty. Maybe I'll take some pictures and put them in here. And I have one tomato that is doing its thing, finally. It's only the middle of October. I'm finally getting a tomato from my in pots garden. Anyway, I don't want to call it my pot garden for obvious reasons. So anyway, but I still have a lot of dill coming up. I'm looking here at my garden. I have some corn that's really trying. I don't think it's going to make it. It's going to get cold really soon. But yeah, and I had wonderful sunflowers, and I had lots of lettuce and lots of basil and large leaf basil. I enjoyed the large leaf basil this year. Boy, that just was great. And it's so easy to put on a sandwich and just such a wonderful flavor. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm up to. And oh, and my nasturtiums this year have been just lovely. And you know that you can put nasturtiums in a salad. The flower itself can go in a salad. I don't know about the leaves. I've never tried that. So I wouldn't want to do that. But I know because I've eaten the flowers that they are okay. And I knew that before I ate them. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm having a really good day. Getting things done and working on a bunch of things today. Made some connections. Posted a live video yesterday on open Facebook. I am getting used to being on open Facebook doing videos. Hey y'all. Good morning. Boy, look at this. I don't know if I can show you without like blinding you. I gotta show you. Look at this blue sky. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, it is so grateful for this morning. So grateful I'm awake and that I've got prayers getting answered left and right, and that I have hair to be messy. Yeah, so I feel like I've come around a corner, and I just wanted to celebrate with you guys. And yeah, that's it really. I just want to share the love. Okay, talk to you later. Bye for now. I have a friend who actually posts hers in stories, and I want to find out A, how she does that, and B, you know, like what's the dealie, like, because honestly, doing it on open Facebook, it's not that I mind, because I want to do it regularly. I don't want to drive my friends crazy with it, right? So yeah, so it's like finding the balance there. And maybe putting it in my stories is a better choice, because they can not follow my stories if they don't want that kind of content, or just skip over my stories really easily. And maybe that's a better alternative than doing live right on out in the public Facebook. Anyway, that's it for now. I got my plan for my using Agorapulse. That's how I'm saying it. That's why I'll put it here. This is how you spell it. I don't know if that's the way you say it or not, but that's what I'm going to do for now. So anyway, I got one of my favorite shirts on. Let me show you. It's oh, I don't have it switched around. Well, I will by the time. I will switch this around so you can see it. Okay. I can reverse the image on my video. So, but I unreversed it. I'm so clever. No, I'm not. I just follow directions well. Anyway, so yeah, so it's definitely fall. It's a nice crisp feeling in the air today. I think that maybe the wasps that I had are finally done, and I can start sitting back where I like to sit. I just wanted to leave them alone and let them do their thing. I wasn't really worried about it. But I am having a sale. By next Tuesday, I am going to have all of my stuff sorted and ready to sell. And by the week after that, the next Saturday, I'm going to have a storage unit sale. And so I can have the sale, you know, open the door, have the sale, and then close the door. And I'm completely done. Yeah, so I like the idea of doing this way. And I will show you that storage unit that sits in my driveway right now. And anyway, that's it. And I'm doing this for two reasons. One, I need to sell some of this stuff. And I would dare say that some of it could be, I could call it that word that rhymes with happy. And it starts with CR. Anyway, I could call it that. This happy stuff. Because I just don't need it. And it will pave the way for me to let antique people come in and look at some of the antiques and sell those pieces, which will have a higher return on them. But I want to have the house looking nice before they come in, or they are going to treat me like they would. And like, honestly, I wouldn't blame them. Okay? So anyway, yeah. That's it for now. I love you guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now. Hey there. It's just me, and it is Wednesday night, and I'm just checking in with all y'all. I'm starting to gather a pile of tchotchkes to sell. A lot of that stuff on the shelves is also going. So I'm getting in it. This day just kind of went, I've been a little dehydrated all day. I got myself hydrated for my interview, but then I didn't hop back on the task very well when I left there, and I needed to. So I'm playing catch up now, and it's like 9 o'clock, so that's not great. So I got to do better because, the flow that makes my go day really well, my day go really well, is just not there if I'm not hydrated. But I did have a wonderful conversation with a new friend today. She also has MS, and she deals with a lot. And we talked about mindset and, how, yeah, we've talked about a lot of things. So I'm really excited about that. So anyway, yeah. And, yeah. So, working at my power move this week is that all of those tchotchkes, getting them gathered from all over the house to a central place where I will sell them. Yeah. So there's that. And I'm also slowly cleaning at the base of my bed, at the foot of my bed, rather, at the foot of my bed and along the left side of the bed. There's been just piles of junk there. Well, not junk, but like stuff that I've left there for a really long time, like years. So I showed you some pictures before how I cleaned up the dresser area and honestly, there before, okay, when I go into my bedroom, if I take a right, I can go all the way straight to the bathroom. And the bed, I pass by the bed to do that. At one point, the only path that I had was one from the door all the way to the bathroom. I could get in my bed, but that's all I had. And half of my bed was covered with stuff. So I'm like miles and miles and miles and miles and miles from where I was. And so I want to just recognize that I'm doing great. It's easy to beat yourself up about what you haven't done yet. But it's better if we just focus on the overall thing and not let go of the celebration of where you have been to where you are now, because that's important. And that celebration can fuel you to do things better and keep your mojo, keep your happy, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that's it for today. And I'm working on it. I'll talk to you guys later. It's Wednesday, so I don't get to say that. Bye for now. Well, it's starting to happen. Look at all that stuff. It's starting to collect. And I took a bunch of stuff out to the storage unit today. I took a bunch of DVDs. Yes, I got rid of my Harry Potter. I'm getting rid of everything because honestly, if I like it, I am going to have it on Amazon Prime for me to watch there. And I'm not going to worry about having it anywhere else. I just am not. I want to be free of all this stuff. I just do. So anyway, so my girlfriend and I were joking that I have peppermint patty hair. Because I do. Look at it. It goes across and it's down on both sides. I have peppermint patty hair. Anyway, I don't have much else to say today. Today went pretty well. Although the end of the day was full of interruptions. Which I was finally kind of getting the last bits done, and now I'm all confused about where I am. That's okay. I'm going to sort it out. But the thing that I'm really trying to avoid is at the end of my day getting all revved up, because then I don't go to sleep until like 1, even if I'm in bed by 10. So anyway, I'm going to try to keep myself calm and get everything done and just get her done. So anyway, all right, I'll talk to you later. Well, bye for now. I had a down day today, and I got to keep this short because I don't have much memory space. But I absolutely had a down day today. I got up and I could not make myself go. I just couldn't make myself go. And I've been putting breaks into my schedule, but I have been skipping them. And I really just, I mean, I am not watching TV at all. I'm not doing anything but focus on the things that I'm trying to get done. So I'm plugged in so much that I think every once in a while my mind and my body just say, no, no, no more, no more. So I've got to correct that. And I've got about 30 seconds before this film cuts off. So I just have to wrap it up. But anyway, that's me. Tomorrow I have a day out with a girlfriend. We're going to the mountains, so I'm going to have a rest day. I had a rest day today, and I just ate good food and stayed in bed and watched silly videos, and that's what I did. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey there. It is Saturday, and I had a really good day today with my friend. We went up to Hanging Rock, which is only about an hour away from here. And it's just a nice place to hike around and stuff, and took her dog up there and just had a nice day. And I got sick in the car on the way there. I didn't throw up, but I was, it was close. I had to have her just stop for a minute. And then on the way home, I was okay, but I got really, really sleepy. And then I'm telling this story quickly because, you know, we were gone for like 6 hours or so. So it was a nice day. Oh, and we had lunch and everything. So anyway, but on the way home, oh, excuse me, we had breakfast and then lunch later. So, yeah, it was a great day. But on the way home, I actually fell asleep in the car. I was so tired. I like couldn't keep my eyes open, and I was trying to stay engaged and whatever, but I couldn't keep my eyes open. And then I came home and I crashed up further. And I had my rest day yesterday, so I felt like that what we were doing, excuse me, that what we were doing wasn't going to be strenuous. So, and we didn't like walk all the way up to the actual Hanging Rock, which is quite a hike. We didn't do that. My friend has asthma, so we were taking shorter walks, which suited where my body was. And anyway, but I got home and I crashed and I was asleep, and then I got up and I was like, I think I'm warm. and I was flushed, and I took my temperature, and it was 99. And my temperature usually runs about 98.4, 3 or 4 depending. And it's pretty consistent that way. In fact, if I have a normal body temperature, I often feel a little bit kind of sick. And I don't feel sick like I have the flu or anything, but I just noticed, um and I'm just a little warm. So I'm just resting the rest of today, and catching up on The Walking Dead, which they've finally come out with the end, and I'm just so like happy. I'm like, yay! So I'm gonna watch that, and then I'm gonna get rid of that subscription because well, anyway, I have just enough time to get them all watched before before it renews. So anyway, it's that's just kind of what I've been doing today. I don't really have anything else to report. Um yeah. I want to like bring myself back into focus a little bit on these video the journalideos, my journalistaing, just to see what's what, but I've got to decide what that looks like, because I want to stay in flow, and I want to stay yeah, I've got to decide how I'm going to do that. Yeah. So anyway, okay, I will talk to you guys later. Take good care of yourself and take good care of each other. See you next week.
Made you look.